Oh, he was coming over and fucking us up. Me and my brother. And my brother was pissed. I was in the bathroom fixing it up and shit because I was just curious. And then every time he cut us up, I was asking questions. Yo, what clip is that?
Yeah.
What guard is that?
Yeah.
And he fucked up and left the machines home in my house. And I fixed my brother's head, like, kind of like,
I got you,
know what I mean?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, I just did like a 2 all around, like, because my uncle tried to do a fade with like a 1 or a 2 in the sides and like 5 in the top.
Yeah.
Bro. Grown in bow cut.
Yo, and when we were young, that's something that our parents would do. They'll cut our hair and fucking shit up.
Yeah, fucking shit up. And then you can't tell my mom shit because my mom's like gonna be like, no, like it was free first of all.
Yeah.
My brother cut your hair. And I'm not gonna take you to the shop to fix it. Cut it all off. Carito, cut it all off.
Yo,
like, no. All right, I'll leave it.
Yo, my mom did that shit to me, bro.
Fucked up.
Balls, nigga.
Fucked up. They don't understand. They moms and shit.
They don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't give a fuck. If it's you, it's not them.
But like by the time I hit like 12, 13, it was a wrap. Nigga. I was too curious.
Yeah.
I was fucking myself up.
Yeah.
Like, and going to school. Yo, nigga, cut your hair. I'm like, I did it myself.
He's like, nigga, I'm learning, nigga.
Like, nigga, stop, bro.
Yeah.
Don't, like, stop cutting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let it grow, body myself again.
Right.
But it's just repetition.
Because you learn the trial and error.
Yeah, that's it. So repetition, and then before you know it.
And if you think about it, when you're cutting hair, the best person to try it on is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, because then the more you get it yourself figured out, and they start seeing your cut, then you're like, damn, who cut your hair, nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
What happened 2 weeks ago? You were looking like this.
Exactly.
That's fire.
And nobody was giving me chances either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was learning. Nobody's gonna learn. And all my IDs, my school IDs, you can see.
Yeah.
Because I fucked myself up. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, all 3 of my IDs fucked up cut. And then that's just a reminder. Damn, that was my learning stage.
Yeah,
shit,
that's
you know
fire.
What I'm saying?
That's fire. And that's the thing. A lot of people are scared to try things because of that learning stage. They don't see that the failure is just part of the growth. Because when you struggle, you grow.
It is.
So a lot of niggas will see like, oh, damn, man, I've been fucking this shit up for fucking 2 months straight. I can't, you know what I mean? They'll give up before they even begin, bro. Because that's one of the things that I've told a lot of niggas. Because a lot of niggas, I knew a lot of niggas growing up that sell drugs. But they only knew that. You know what I mean? They didn't know how to do anything else. They had so much potential to have their own businesses, to do things that are crazy, but they were scared of the fallout. Like, okay, you know how, like, for example, you work at a 9 to 5, right? And for you to stop your 9 to 5 to do a business, it might damage you more than doing the business sometimes. And it might scare you. You might fuck, nigga, if I don't go to this job, I don't have this fucking income that's coming in.
The security.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Security. And some people don't understand that. Sometimes you gotta have some nuts.
Yeah, man. Your back, you become a different animal when your back is against the wall.
Exactly.
And people don't realize that at all. Like, I didn't know that until my back was against the wall. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck, okay. Now I don't have a job. I just got another place for rent.
Yeah.
So I lost the job and I added a rent.
Uh-huh.
Now I have to fucking do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to wake up early and come to my place and get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to get a check next Friday. You know what I'm saying? So how am I going to get that money?
Exactly.
And you just become a different animal. Like, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I tell my niggas that are in the streets, I be like, bro, your income doesn't rely on tuning in, like having to clock in somewhere.
Right.
Nigga, it's easy as being like, I used to try to get niggas to get, nigga, I was like that. I was like, yo, make me a studio, bro. Build me a studio.
Right.
Niggas be like, I have a nigga that'll be like, yeah. But then I'll have another nigga that will sit there and be like, but Z, nobody wants to be part of your dream. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to, well, why should we fill up your dream? These motherfuckers don't have a dream, bro. They don't have nothing to live for except for waking up in the morning and selling drugs. I'm giving you guys another way of thinking. Like, fuck it, you love music. Help me get the studio. You know what I mean? And like, and this is me like at 14 to 15, trying to get niggas to like invest in me. Yeah. And sometimes they'll help me. Like if I got my boy alone, he'll be like, yo, here's some money for a show. Here's some shit. Because I was broke, bro. I had family members that were selling drugs. But they ended up being custies, you know what I mean, as in the long run. So the money we look good in high school, but once you get off of high school, you start seeing like, oh, everybody's fucking, you know what I mean? Everybody's fucked here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm joining the crowd with my niggas. They selling drugs. I'm like, bro, let's put this money into something that can get us paid, like, or at least give us a different like avenue. You know what I mean? Instead of waking up to beef and shooting and fighting and like.
Sometimes that's all what people know, man. That's crazy. That's the scary part. Yeah. Scary and sad. That's what all people know.
You know what's crazy? Some of these niggas don't even come from bad homes, bro. Some of these niggas come from great homes that their moms love them. They have everything they want. They just want more. That's it. Cause yo, I was raised with the wolves, bro. Right. I had to wake up, and my cousin was like, "Yo, if you're not gonna make your own money, you can't fucking. You're not gonna be. You're gonna be broke. You know what I mean? You're not gonna sell crack with me. You're not gonna do this. At least clean the room for $50. You know what I mean? This is me at 11 years old. Like, how do I make money, nigga? You know what I'm saying? And it's like that, bro. A lot of niggas don't understand that the streets is dead now, especially. If you hear the bundle prices now, the bundle prices are like $25, $20. The streets is done.
Not to mention, I heard from a source. I can't say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a barber. I know everybody.
Yeah. The streets connected.
Yeah, but 85% of the informants are between the ages of 18 and 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, these 18, 16, 17-year-old cats is just chilling, smoking weed, talking about the packs that they about to flip and these plays they about to make, saying it right next to an informant, and the informant got a blunt in his hand, like this,
chilling with them.
You don't even know. You know what I mean? Their own boys, and it's because they got caught. They got caught with shit. They were scared to do their time because time comes with the crime.
Of course.
You know, that's one thing these hustlers don't understand. Like, if you're gonna get into the game, you have to be prepared to do time. Yeah. You know, because that's only movie shit. Movie shit is like a dude that don't ever get caught, don't ever go to jail. Yeah. And he becomes a drug lord.
How many movies you know that are like that?
None.
I've never seen Blue Avenue, I think was one of them. Blue Avenue was where the guy. I can't remember. I watched that shit on a fucking PlayStation.
I gotta look that shit up.
Blue Avenue, bro, is fire. The nigga ended up investing and ended up getting out the hood.
Look at that. Like, and he never did no jail time.
Never did no jail time. Nothing. Squeak. Clean. That's the only one.
That director was definitely not from the hood. That director just wrote that in his room one day. It was like, it's pretty. It would be good if a drug dealer just made it. It's amazing. Nobody's ever done it.
You know? Yeah, because every drug movie ends in death, like in failure. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas get too cocky with the street. They get too. They think they're untouchable.
Niggas glorify that. Niggas glorify Tony Montana. I love the movie.
I love it too.
I love a movie, but never will I ever. Will you ever catch me, nigga? I'm the next Tony, nigga.
Yeah.
The next Tony Montana. Everybody wants to be Tony Montana. Right? Why? This dude got shot and killed at the end.
It got murdered, like massacred.
Yes. a team of monkeys, bro, from fucking Bolivia.
Them niggas
took a plane.
Only thing they know is kill.
Yeah. When these niggas took a plane out of there, for one reason, it was for you. Yeah. You know, and
I'm good.
And you still want to be Tony? All right. You really don't understand the concept of that movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you know how people lie. I think it's a lot of things in life now. Obviously, through time, it's always been like that, where the glorification of the streets, like it's in music, it's in the shit that we watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it got worse because before it used to be we selling drugs. Yeah. Now we using drugs. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's misleading, bro. Because when you all right, listen, like it's like 50 Cent. 50 Cent, one of 50 Cent's fucking It's on Get Rich or Die Trying. It's talking about getting high. I can't remember the fucking song right now, and I'm a fucking huge fan.
I'm so high. No. I get so high.
I forgot, but it's him talking about being high, and he's not. He says it. He did that for his smokers. He doesn't even get high himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of these rappers don't even live what they rapping about, and they're glorifying this like lifestyle. And at first when we're young, we're impressionated. You know what I mean? Everything's impressionating. Like we see that shit. Oh, that's just fire. You know what I mean? That nigga's dressed fire. He looks his whip is fire. What are all those key components that got him there? Selling drugs, you know what I mean? And like, and you think like that, and a lot of niggas that some of us will start working at a job and be like, damn, bro, this is
kidding yourself more than that dude.
Exactly, and that dude made what I made in a day. Right. You know what I mean? Especially in those times, in our times. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't making money now, and if they are, they selling a lot of the packs, a lot of packs.
And you driving a Corolla, working 50 hours a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit hurts your self-esteem, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
Money, bro, that's the thing about a lot of things that people don't understand, that money fucks you up. like thinking about money all the time, it fucking beats the shit out of you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Having to compare yourself to others and shit, and like looking at, oh damn, this nigga shit. Like I as I grew up, I started hating those conversations more and more. Like, oh, that nigga got money, right? That nigga, yo Z, that nigga must got money,
bro,
yo.
that's toxic, bro.
Yo,
that's
bro.
toxic energy to you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
keep that away from your circle
Yeah.
because those people are lost.
Yeah.
Those type of people are lost. Those type of people don't understand the priorities of life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Like-
I stopped getting all that, nice clothes and fancy shit a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, especially when I started reading that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. How he explains.
I gotta get that. I gotta get into that.
Yo, he explains so much shit. He's the number one dude that
Because
you gotta
because
really hear.
in reality, right, a lot of these rich niggas don't even wear none of this shit that they like. A richest nigga in the room ain't even looking like you think he looking like.
Dude, Bill Gates crossed his legs one time in a conversation and he had some old people shoes.
Yeah.
With the strap. Them shits are like $30, bro.
Yeah.
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, come on, man. You don't see him with no red bottoms. You know what I mean? Balenciagas and shit. You don't see him none of that.
Nah.
So, you know what I mean? Some rich motherfuckers is like that. You know, but the majority of them are not. They
I
don't
feel
give a
like
shit.
sometimes those shits are promoted to us because they know we can't afford it, and they know that if we see it, we're gonna want it so much because we see it, and it's gonna make us go broke getting it. Like it's it's consumer shit.
To put us in debt. Man.
Ah!
It's crazy, bro. You know what's crazy? You know what concept I still don't fuck with are the easy slides. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you ever been to the prison. I ain't never been to prison.
Yeah.
I ain't never, but I know so much people.
Yeah, I've never been to prison
and I've had pictures of family members, in prison. Motherfuckers got Yeezy slides on. But it's because those are jail slides.
Right. The Whoppers.
Whoppers,
I remember.
Those are the same exact. You can look up.
No, you're 100%.
Look up prison sandals in Google and Yeezy slides.
They used to say, and I used to go to fucking when I was in juvie. I did juvie, but that's not prison.
Yeah.
And this nigga had Whoppers on, the Whoppers. That's what they called them. There was these.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
So it's like, Kanye fucking executed on that, put a fucking Adidas logo inside, and now he's selling that shit for what? $100, $200 resale. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, fam, you want a pair of slides, fam? Go do a fucking crime, nigga, and go upstate right quick.
Right.
You rock them shits for 5 years.
Yeah.
They'll give you a free one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The only ones you don't have, the only thing you don't have is the Adidas logo.
Right.
But they're the same exact ones. And it's like, I feel like Yeezy's the warden.
Yeah.
And my son, who has 3 pairs now, is a fucking prisoner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I told him, I said, yo, don't ask me if you want some slides. Yeah. You're not getting $1 from me to buy slides. Yeah. And he still gets them from his family, his aunts, his grandmother, his mom. They all love them. So he gives me all different flavors.
Ooh, but this is a fire though.
My case point. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like fuck, nigga.
Right. But it's like before, like let's say they let you keep them when you come, because they don't let you keep them when you get out of jail.
Yeah.
Let's say they let you keep them. Yeah. You know how many motherfuckers would have been had them shits out after doing Fed time? Yeah. You would have seen them shits everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere, and they would have not been famous. Right. Because you would see them driving by, you would see a fucked up pair of upstate sandals that a convicted felon threw away or some shit. Yeah. You know? You'll see them everywhere. But the fact that you can't take them, you got to leave them there and shit. So they weren't out in the street. So it was new. It's new to kids. That new style. It's like,
so do you think that's like kind of like them playing game with us,
absolutely,
like manipulating us with that shit,
like, bro. Absolutely, man.
That's
like,
crazy. The Whoppers took over. Like these little Whopper shits. Like everybody has a pair of these, at least one.
Yo, and the only good thing about them is you can fight in fucking the shower with them shits. That's the positive things about that shit.
Hey, they got grip.
They got grip like a motherfucker. So I told my son, you good. You ain't gonna fall. You wear them in the shower? Nah. You should, because you ain't gonna fall.
Right.
You good.
And they're not like these where they have first. Some of these are just plastic.
Right.
Like, and that shit is just straight like.
Right. Exactly.
It's like swim shoes, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
and then I didn't even put that together. The shower, I can put, oh, wait, till I get my Whoppers on, nigga.
Get me some easy slides, and you will not see me in the road, because they be like, he be messing with me. I'm going to get you some slides for Christmas, for your birthday. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna wear it. Matter of fact, I will wear them.
Yeah.
In the shower. And when you go in there, every time you look in the shower, they're gonna be right there in the corner
like
waiting for you.
$200 in the shower.
But hey, nigga, I'm using it for what they were, what they are, nigga. These motherfuckers upstate was using it.
Yeah, right.
You know, so that way nobody can creep up on it from behind. They had that grip on deck. You know what I'm saying?
That just makes sense,
like
bro.
50 said he used to wash his hair with one eye open. Dang, I was red as hell. When
jail's crazy though. Like the institution, like for them to even make a place, like it made sense at first, right? I can see it making sense at first. Like, all right, listen, man, niggas gonna fuck up, you gonna go to jail. And niggas was like, all right, yeah, that's fine. We make that rule. Right. You know what I mean? And then they started making everything a law. That's what after that, right? It's like that's what they did. It's like, hold up, nigga, you can't shit, nigga. You going to jail, nigga. Like that's crazy, bro.
Right. And even like, because I watch a lot of documentaries. You know, again, I've never been to prison. I've never been locked up. You know what I'm saying? Stupid, you know, overnighters for stupid shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
and that's like jail. That's jail.
And that's jail, county jail. Sometimes I ain't even leave the precinct.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I was there for a little bit. I cut a couple of the cops, so I was chilling with them drinking coffee after I booked out, waiting for my ride.
Usually cops are cool when they're not the one who arrested you, right?
Yeah, exactly. But it's crazy because I even cut one of them that arrested me one time. I was his barber, but since he had his camera on and shit, he couldn't let me go. Yeah. I suspended license. I was smoking weed.
It's a lot, you know what I mean?
Like, you got that.
That's during the time when we was like illegal too.
Exactly.
Right?
I was still in the shop. So I remembered him and I make sure I ain't go all out with his taper. Gave him a little open blink. Yeah, I ain't even go skin tight all the way. Fuck that shit. This nigga come back quick.
And that's fucking hilarious, bro. At the end of the day, like, these niggas are people too, right?
Yeah, they are.
And it's like, I can see where people are upset by them because of the way they are, you know what I mean? Sometimes they could be a little bit excessive. They come from white neighborhoods, they never dealt with niggas. You know what I mean? So when they deal with niggas, they're like, oh shit, I gotta be loud with these niggas, you know? Hey! Instead of being like,
were you holding it?
Right, already.
Registration?
Like, yo, bro, chill.
Why are you?
Like, chill the fuck out.
My daughter's in the back. Why are you pulling out?
It's just a lot of us don't want to be cops. Yeah. You know what I mean? If we have more of us wanting to be cops, that drive thing would be different.
Right.
Yo, John, what's up, nigga?
What's going on? Where you going, nigga?
What the fuck you doing, bro? I seen your ass speeding, nigga. I'm gonna have to give you something.
Bro, turn off that blunt, nigga. What's wrong with you, boy? This is my area, nigga. Don't disrespect me.
Like, you know I work here after 3, nigga.
Don't disrespect me, nigga. Don't disrespect me.
Like that's how like you know I ever see those like TV shows where like everybody knows everybody, like the neighborhood knows everybody, like the cop knows the people, you know what I mean? The doctor knows the people, you know what I mean? The people know the people, you know everybody's correlated, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah, that's it bullshit. You be bringing niggas from Northampton, from East Hampton, coming to regulate Holyoke, like you.
But can you imagine being a cop in your area though? That's like it'd be kind of tough. Yeah, you know you gotta low key gotta be on your kind of like walking on.
Especially if niggas know you, like nigga, that's fucking Jeffrey. Right. That nigga used to jerk off in the bus, nigga.
Pull your car. You be like, hey, yo, let me see your ID. Like, come on, stop playing with me, man.
Yo, come on.
His partner is looking at him like, nah, he's bullshit. He lying. This nigga think he know me and shit. I do know you, Jeffrey Winston. I do know you.
They used to call you Little Jeff Jeff, like you know why they call him Little Jeff Jeff?
Right. Little Jeff Jeff, nigga.
Nah, that's that wild. Nigga.
I got a letter right here.
That's wild. I can understand.
I can't imagine being a cop in your area because you got to be on your P's and Q's. You can't imagine, you can't really, especially if you know everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much slack you gonna cut? You know what I'm saying? Without your supervisor coming at you like, yo, all right, I know you know motherfuckers. Right. But everybody getting away with everybody.
That's probably why a lot of niggas can't do it, right? That's why they relocate niggas.
That's the majority. And there's only very few, cops that will go to, like, I know a few of them, and they're involved in, like, Holyoke, like youth activities, like sports and shit like that. Yeah. Some of them, work for the schools, so that's how they kind of like stay cool and stay cordial. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not really involved in the area with shit and you just a cop from Holyoke, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro. Other than that, go somewhere else. Right. Work somewhere else.
Because if you work with the school, it's more like you watch kids grow up, and then
they respect you. You just get that respect. You know what I'm saying? You get
That makes mad sense. That makes mad sense to start off like before we get like if they're gonna do like the shifts, they be like, hey, before we start you off, we're gonna start you off in these schools first.
Right.
See if you can correlate with the children, grow with the children.
That's where it all starts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I started coaching Holyoke youth football, you know, back 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When my little man was 7.
Yeah.
That's why I started. He's 15 now, freshman. All these freshman kids that are playing high school football, I don't even coach on the high school team. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, "What up, Coach Isaiah?" And I'm just there to go see my son play. I'm in the bleachers. Yeah. But the minute I come in, all these players is like, "What's up, Coach Isaiah? What up, Coach Isaiah?" 6'5" kid that was 3'2", 7 years ago. Now this kid's 6'5". Like, "What's up, Coach Isaiah?" I'm like, "Holy fuck, that's fucking animal." You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that just goes to show you the respect that I got from these kids. And if I was a cop, these kids would respect me as a cop too. Right. Like, "What's up, officers? What's up?" They would probably even still call me Coach Isaiah. Mm-hmm. "What up, Coach Isaiah?"
You pull up behind them, they be like,
yeah, they be like, "All right, I'm sorry. You know,
yeah, I can see that.
They're not gonna disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? But put a random fucking
Joe Schmo.
Yeah, Joe Schmo, dude. Like, what's going on here, guys?
I wish it was like that, man. Them motherfuckers is mad. Like, sometimes they're a little bit greasy about it too. Like they come up to niggas like with the sense of some of them you feel it, like you feel, all right, damn, bro. Right. Damn, what the hell is up to you today,
bro? You go to South Hadley, bro. I don't know, it's racial profiling out there.
Yeah. South Hadley's dangerous.
I pull up there, you already see a motherfucker just staring at you. And pull you over and shit. I mean, what you doing here? I gotta make a sale. I mean, I'm looking for a gas station.
Here we go. Yo, it's. I mean, hey, man. The way I look at it is like, who else gonna do it, right? If we don't want to do it, that's really what it is. If we don't want to do it, who else they gonna send, man?
I wanted to be a cop
at one point.
I was a kid, yeah, but my ultimate goal was to be a detective.
I can picture you
because I swear my alter ego is a detective.
Yeah. You know, I see it. Shit. I see it, bro.
I even do these
like
unsolved cases.
Like a Mike Larry.
Mike Larry.
That's
crazy. I be calling myself Mike Larry sometimes and shit. Fucking Mike Larry, niggas. Making shot Mike Larry, nigga.
Mike Larry, nigga.
Fuck out of here. And the young cats don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, it's Mike Larry.
Right, they don't know about that shit.
They don't know about no bad boys niggas doing it.
Yeah, y'all got the fat niggas.
Right. But I wanted to be a cop because I want to be a detective. You know, there's these games that you could order online called Unsolved Case Files. Yeah. Shits are amazing. Try it.
Okay.
$30 a game. Well, once you solve it, it's done. You know what I mean? And it's an actual fucking murder case. It's fiction. Yeah. But it's a murder case. And
is it different each time, or is it?
Everything you order. You order Jane Doe. You order just people. Like, for example, you know, you could be an actor, and we have to solve your case, and they found you with a bullet hole in your fucking thing, and you get the pictures, you get the autopsy report, you get witness statements, you get suspect interrogations, you get ballistics, nigga. Everything that a detective will get, you get. You have to solve that case, because like, who killed this person? Yeah. And they give you 5 suspects. And you gotta figure out which one it is based on everything you read and everything you put together and pictures and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady, we want a fucking clipboard, nigga. But we could literally put all this in the strings, just looking, drinking coffee.
Put the lines together.
What the fuck is this guy right here? You know, like, I want to be a cop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I already solved like 6 of them. Yeah. My lady knows every time when it's, you know, Father's Day, birthday, Christmas, she gets me one.
That's fire.
You know, and I got like 6 of them. I'm about to bring them up here and rent them out to people for like $10.
That's cool.
You solve it, bring it back, nigga.
That's like a cool little game. You can have like people play too as well to win like a prize.
Yeah, exactly. You have a team with like 4 or 5 people, and and if y'all do it, y'all could probably solve it in like 4 hours. 3-4 hours. You know what I'm saying? One person, it took me about maybe 3 days, 2 days to solve that shit. You know, I was in my car just looking at papers. Smoke 3 L's. I'm like,
nigga got a whole iPad right here.
This nigga don't look right. I don't know. Let me see this. Why is this license plate backwards? You know, you just looking at shit and you feel like a cop. And I feel like that's my high right there. You know, that's right here with we, neck and neck. Yeah. I like to solve cases. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, if you see my fucking Netflix history, detective shit, serial killer shit.
So why won't you be a cop then?
Man, shit like Travion Martin, Mike Brown, and shit like that, and just a bunch of other names that I forgot, you know.
Yeah.
Because of that, and then now the stigma of cops or
That's
pigs and shit, like, you know, I don't want to be a part of that. People won't, like you said earlier, people won't see your dream. You know, they won't give a fuck if you're doing it just to be a cop to solve people that are dying in your area that are unsolved. That's why I want to do it, man, because there's people that are dying that don't have no justice. Their family don't have no justice. Right. So call me. Right. I'll fucking solve that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to do it. But the process, you can't just sign up and be like, yeah, can I be a detective?
Nah, you have to earn that shit, right? It's 11 years in the force, I think it is.
Something like that.
Or you have to solve some fuck. Because how do you even... Now that we think about it, right?
You have to start off as being a cop.
Night shifter.
If you're not in college. Yeah. If you don't have college for criminal justice and not just a bachelor's or associate's, you have to have a master's in criminal justice and all that shit. Yeah. You know, and then maybe do like 6 months in the academy or something like that. Damn, and then you got to do the test. It's all the test. But if you don't have no credentials, a college degree, you got to run up. You got to be a cop, overnight shifter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My cousin is on the force too. Yeah. And bro, I've seen him for 10 years, third shift. Now he's, you know, doing a daylight shift now. Yeah. But for 10 years, he was on a night shift. You know, I'm coming out the club, going to Sam's to get some Dutches, and this nigga's there. Like, what you doing, nigga? You drunk? Right. I'm like, nigga, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Because you a cop, nigga.
I'm a Titi, nigga.
I still fuck your ass up. Nigga. You a cop, but I bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you can't fight.
That's what you got.
Yeah, you got a gun and you fucking depend on that shit. You cannot fight.
So it's like they don't even. Now that you think about it, right? They handle day by day activity. They don't handle really cases then, right? Because once so all right. For example, homicide happens in Holyoke, right? The cop reports it because he's there on the scene. But he's not assigned to that case, right? It'll be assigned to
a detective.
To a detective that's gonna come down. Yeah. Then so like you just a reporter at that point, right?
Yeah, shit.
A reporter or a detainer.
Yeah. Sometimes like if you do good work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say you found some bloody footprints or something. Yeah. You know, you followed them and you followed them to that body and shit, and you just you let it on to the suspect. You know, without even arresting them, you tell that information to the detective. Yeah. They get to the suspect that you pointed them to. They arrest them. Case closed. Good work, man. That's it. Get back in your car, nigga. Damn. And you just like, all right.
So you're kind of hoping, like you're kind of hoping for something to happen. Then, like your job relies on chaos. You know what I mean? If there's no chaos,
if you're a regular cop, your job is you waiting on shit.
Just waiting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just waiting on calls.
Because they're not, are they, I mean, sometimes I can see them being part of, like, the raids. Like, obviously, I always see, like, DEA or something, like, when there's raid or, like, but I always see, like, one or two, like, no, never?
I mean, the ones that are suited cops, they're not qualified for that. I don't think they qualify for that.
So even the raids, so like, even if I find out that Joe Schmo has been selling crack in the flats, and I know he is. I just seen that. I have to wait for these pendejos to come.
Yeah, you're not qualified.
Right.
You know, it's all about rankings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are there to do your job. You're on-duty cop. Yeah. You know, right now you're just detailing.
That's fucking annoying.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Fucking annoying.
I think you gotta want it, bro. You gotta want to be there. Yeah, you know, probably the majority of the cops don't even want to be there. Like, let's say there's a fucking raid about to happen and possibility of 3 or 4 guns in the building, so you want to be aware. Nah, I'm gonna go do my shit over the other side of Holyoke.
Actually, I'm not qualified.
I'm not qualified, right? Nah, Lieutenant, I'm not. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you're lying. Yeah. I don't know why I just thought about going in there.
Motherfuckers probably scared. You gotta want that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta have killers that are ex-military dudes. Like, nigga, I want to be a part of that raid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That makes sense.
And those are the ones that are on SWAT. You know, and
come off straight off the military.
Yeah, you can't have no average Joe who applied because he needed to pay bills, unless they want it, unless they watch that on TV and want to be a part of it.
That's wild too.
That's rare. That's rare, bro. Because a lot of these SWAT dudes, they saw their boys die.
That's crazy.
In the military.
Right. Or even on the job, right?
Yeah. So their mind's already fucked up. You talk to them and say a funny joke, and they're just like, all right. He's just like, oh shit, this nigga's gone.
I murdered you 5 times in my head.
You're gone, bro.
That shit is crazy.
5 ways on how to kill you while you're cracking a joke.
He's already like,
he's just staring at you like, with the knife. From behind.
He smiles because he likes it a little bit.
Right. That's an evil dude, bro. That's an evil dude.
You think the joke is funny?
Yeah. He likes me.
I told you I'm funny, nigga.
I told you I'm funny, nigga. Yo, that's a scary dude, bro.
Oh, my God.
You got a fucking scar right here. It's just a little.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, you know what? We didn't even get to announce like who you were yet. Like,
I'm Isaiah, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Isaiah the barber.
How you doing, brother?
Doing it right, man.
I feel like we were right into it.
Well,
and
I
I
mean,
feel like that's how it should be.
It should be. It's authentic.
Yes.
It's authentic.
It's
None
not
of
like,
none of this is scripted.
Right. It's not like I used to do it performative before because I used to feel like that was how to introduce it. Yeah. But I felt like later on, like as I got to like older episodes, like we're 40 now, we're 42 now. You know what I mean? I wanted to make it more like, nigga, you just tuned in and we're talking.
Damn, 42 episodes.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for 100 or 50?
I don't know. 50? That's
do something for 50. It's 8 episodes.
We're gonna get trans strippers. That's what we're gonna do.
I don't know, man.
But bro, listen, it's just for props. That's it. That's what props.
Dick swinging.
Hey, we're here to be progressive.
Can't have that, man.
It's 2022. We have to be allowed to accept.
Listen, fam, I played football.
Oh,
right.
That's true.
I've been in showers with dudes.
But they go for
and they dicks be smelling, bro.
Oh.
You know,
these are girls though. These are
motherfuckers
girls.
Be running past you trying to play fight with their dick swinging. Like, fam, get off. We just practiced for 3 hours. Like, your dick smells, fam. You shit swinging, fam. Stop. That shit hit my thigh. I'm trying to shower, kid. Y'all niggas want to fucking play fight? Go over there.
See, so all you gotta do is think about it like we're in the shower, just like we're just fucking around.
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? And you tell them, hey, I don't want to play fight.
But the thing with the trans strippers, first of all,
yeah.
To be a trans, you gotta have confidence.
Yes.
100%, right?
That's true.
To be a trans stripper, first of all, to be a stripper, you gotta have confidence. So in order to do both, you gotta have confidence on steroids.
Right.
So this nigga putting his dick on me, that's nothing to him.
And
he already broke.
And if it's gonna be trans, we want it with the dick though, because it has to be trans, right?
Man.
We can't be pussy. It has to. That's not authentic trans.
Fucking butch and shit just. No, it doesn't even know how to move. Moves like a dude. Like, we should have went with the trans.
Yo. There's some ones that are bad though. You hear? There's some ones that have the dick still that have. Yo, hold on.
Set, kid.
Hold on.
Listen, I saw. Nigga, I've seen social media, bro.
You seen them?
I've seen social media.
You seen them?
Yeah, but it's like, fam, I'm old school, bro. That shit'll linger in my head. Like, this motherfucker used to be a skinny dude.
Yeah. Used to be.
When he was
he still is.
Yeah. Right. He just got titties and ass. Not to mention their bags. They're plastic bags that he bought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I like authenticity, bro.
That is true.
I'm old school, nigga.
That is true.
And so they just linger in my head. So even if, like, the dude has everything, the curves and shit, even the voice. How you doing? You know, like, even if he has the voice, I'm still gonna linger. It's gonna still linger in my head. Like, yo, what's your real name, nigga? I probably played ball with your older brother, son, nigga. I probably seen you when you was a dude, nigga.
Yo, that's even more crazy, right? Yeah. To watch it progress.
Oh, I've seen it. We in Holyoke.
Yeah,
there's a few of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had the whole, process.
Yeah.
But I've seen.
I heard it's traumatic. I heard it's very traumatic.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine.
But they're not truly women until they get it off, right?
They're not truly women, period, bro.
Okay.
But we're not even gonna get
Yeah.
into that. People are gonna hate me, fam. People are gonna hate me.
Hey, listen, I agree with you. I agree with you.
To each his own. To each his own. I
That's
just know what I
trans.
believe. Yeah. Exactly.
They're not called fucking.
Like the way trans believes in what they believe in 100%. Y'all gotta give us the respect on what we believe in.
Exactly.
You know, me like a heterosexual
Tell
and what I was taught. And what I love. What I love inside. I love females that were born females.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
pussy.
Yeah. Like, I can't have somebody acting like a female. You acting. And especially if you got it on point, nigga.
Yeah.
Fam, why didn't you go into an acting career?
Right.
You could have been a millionaire.
Right.
And a trans. But at least you need a trans in your hood trying to fucking bag, heterosexual dudes. Because there's motherfuckers like that.
That's that.
You know what I mean?
The club waiting.
That'll cross that line.
Everybody,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying? They'll cross that line, and it's like, fam, now you disrespecting. Like, these stories that I've seen of, transgenders getting killed by dudes because they found out they niggas, right? All right. Why did he find out when the lights were off and the clothes was off? You, as a trans, should understand the responsibility that it comes with. Right. If a dude sees you, and first of all, if you look like a woman, and this nigga's buzzing, he's gonna think you're a woman.
Right.
It's your responsibility to tell him, like, in his ear, like, yo, I'm just letting you know, I'm a trans.
They gonna meet you.
And just dance it off or something. You still with it? If he's drunk and that's the way he gonna think about it like, fucking nigga, let's get it. But at least you told him. You didn't tell him until it was too late. Right. And then now, they're mourning your death, and it's sad. It's a sad story because dude should not went that far, but people don't never know until they're in that situation.
It's just think about it for a nigga like us. It's a little bit like a little bit traumatic. Like
it is.
If you end up fucking a man,
even kissing, bro. You don't even have to go. You don't even have to go to the house. Imagine if you kissing all up in the club and then the lights turn on and everybody, and then you realize you see the jawline and you're like, and then people are like, yo, that's a dude, you know that, right? And you're like, what? Yo, it's a wrap. Like,
it's just because some of these girls be looking like dudes too,
internally,
right?
bro, that fucks you up. And trans people gotta understand that too.
Oh my God.
Like, you guys are out here playing with niggas' emotions. That's fucked up. That's like a dude playing with a female's emotions, acting like he's the one for them. Yeah. They're everything, and then once they get the cheeks, they out. And now you torn because he got the cheeks and bounce. Yeah. That's the same. It's the equivalence.
Nah, I feel you.
A tranny has to have the responsibility of telling somebody like, yo, I'm a trans.
Self-respect.
I know you see me across the room. You've been looking at me, but I'm gonna let you know.
Like, we probably like all the same things, but and we probably will be a perfect match. But I'm gonna let you know right now.
Right. Yeah.
Giving you a caution sticker.
And that's so much respect to a trans that does that. Yeah. I'm sure there's trans people that do that. Yeah. And shout outs to them. Yeah. Yeah. Shout outs to them. I respect y'all because that's what y'all supposed to do.
Imagine that.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of these bitches look good enough that you'd be like, hold up, hey. And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, oh.
Right. If you in the Chinese, oh, shit, nah. All right, peace. Yeah, it's not. I'm like, oh, shit, at least he told me. You know what I'm saying? But imagine him not telling me, bro. And I'm buzzing.
Yo, but they're killing it because they fuck. Because most of us, if you think about it, when a nigga hits up a bitch, he's not going through too much pages. I swear to God, it could be a little picture like this of a bad bitch. And you'd be like, oh yeah, let me see, and we fucking, and we'll fall into it, and the next you know, you'd be like, hey, and they'd be like, oh, shit, hold up, she wrote back too fast. Let me look.
I think why?
Why? Hold up, hey, with that like caps and shit, hey.
Like, you hear that in your head. Hey.
Oh my God, you're like, oh, hold on.
5'2", 140. He's a little dude.
Yeah.
He got it on pack because women are 5'2", 140, 130,
you know? You had to do one of these, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like, yo, the deception is crazy. Like, don't do that.
Like, yo, they're thinking nigga gay. And they're like, yo, I seen Z in fucking 7 trans inbox. Nigga, because they keep catching me, bro. Right, man.
And on top of that, if you see her gender status, she got female on that shit.
I went with that.
She don't got trans on that shit, or I'd rather not say. Pick the I'd rather not say. Because then I'll be like, oh, yeah, she might be one of them. And I'll look more into, because remember, I'm a detective. So I'm going to look at these pics, and I'm going to like, yeah, she a dude.
See, we started off with the horniness, like, oh, yeah. And then it ended up being like, hold on. Yeah, backpedal. She said,
even my dick is like this, hold on. What is that, fam? You know what that is, fam?
He's like, whoa.
Nah. What the fuck is that nigga? The Adam's apple, fam. That's an Adam's apple? Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yo, and then you have to do deep dives that are crazy, bro.
It's scary, bro.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm done with the internet. I'm
done with social media. Yeah. I've been done with that shit. But internet is, that's what started. I'm on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
I see some crazy shit on YouTube. I'm like, yo, delete. I don't want to see that channel ever again.
Right. Like,
You know,
put that
'cause
shit on.
it's just crazy, bro.
Remember when we had like the dial-up where we had to wait for like AOL and it's
Oh my God, yeah. My mom used to be pissed.
Cause you can't use a phone.
Yeah.
That shit.
And sometimes she would just use it and fuck me all up.
Right?
Take me right out there and I'd be like, Ma, come on.
I got
Fuck, yo. I was talking to this baddie on Cyber Chat.
Yo.
Fucking found out.
Those were crazy times too, because we had most of our engagement was through like chats like that had like a group chatting,
Bro,
and then you do a private chatting.
I still remember my screen name.
What's your screen name?
Mystery Man. And then Curiosity, nigga. Curiosity. Bro, and then you know how you start off that shit, right? If you see like, and it's crazy because all you see is a fucking screen name.
Yeah.
It could be like Delicious Princess.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like, oh, age, sex, and location. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be like 16, female.
Yeah.
And then fucking Florida or whatever. I don't know.
No, I remember
And
exactly.
you're like, oh, shit, oh, the baddie bitch. Nigga, it's a screen name. You know, what if, now that you think about it, like, what if we been talking to like 45, 50-year-old men?
Power.
You know what I'm saying?
Power.
And they were, and that's why I thought that I had game.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying probably stupid shit. But these fucking screen names were like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And
whenever.
that's the voice
I
you
love
thought.
you too.
It could have been like, hell yeah.
Right? Big ass fucking with a beer and shit. It's fucking got this guy fucking wet. I'm out here, and it's me and 7 of my friends. Is like, yo, tell her this. Tell her, yo, what, are you near Holyoke? Come to Holyoke. Nigga, stupid. Oh my God.
Yeah,
thinking about it, bro.
Yo, you think about it?
We had balls, kid.
Yeah. And, yo.
No pictures. No pictures, nigga. It was rare.
Yeah.
When you could send a photo.
Yeah.
And it's like, even the process of that.
Yeah.
Taking the picture and put it on your computer or to send it somewhere.
To someone
How are you gonna do that?
That you don't even have a fucking knowledge of most of the time. Like,
right.
You don't even know who you sent it to.
Right, exactly. But like, let's say you want to take a picture.
Yeah.
Let's say you have your friend's screen name.
Yeah.
Right, and y'all want to send pictures to each other. Even the process of that is tough because think about it. If you don't have a webcam.
That's true.
You gotta find a way to take a picture, to download it, put it in your fucking computer, so that way you can send it like that. Like you can't.
That's if you have the phone for it.
That's even if you have the phone for it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Or a camera for it, or something. You know, like the best way was a webcam.
Yeah.
And the webcams were like, you know, that fucking
webcam shit was popping though.
It was popping.
It was popping.
That shit changed the game.
That shit changed the game. Yo, at one point, that webcam shit, Uvo, I think it was Uvo. You ever done Uvo? Or Skype?
Skype.
That
shit changed the game.
God,
I lived in Florida in 2009.
Yeah.
From 2008 to 2010. And I was Skyping my kids.
That's
you know, my kids are 18 and 17-year-olds now, right now. They were kids.
Yeah.
And I was Skyping them. And I remember the laptop ringing. I'd be watching them like, oh shit. Yo, what up?
Yo, that was FaceTime before FaceTime.
Yeah. Before all that shit.
Yeah.
Be there for a couple hours. Yo, what y'all doing? You know, just a different vibe. Yo, remember when somebody popped out a camera back in like the 90s? How everybody acted?
Like a little bit like, what are you doing? Like,
No. Now they're acting like that.
Yeah.
But before, if somebody popped the camcorder out, everybody's like, yo, what's good? Like in the parties and shit. Yo, what's going on? He's like, yo, this is my nigga right there. Yeah. You know, now it's like everybody has cameras on their phone.
So it's a little bit
more. Now I was like, yo, man, get the fucking camera on my phone.
Because we didn't have the luxury of it.
We didn't have the luxury of it. So before, it's like, somebody brought a camcorder. Yo, I'm going to bring the camcorder. Oh, shit, yo, this nigga bringing the camcorder to the picnic.
And that camcorder is expensive, too, bro. They weren't cheap things, bro.
Yeah, they weren't.
Like, that shit.
Nigga got camcorder, nigga got money.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, yo.
No bullshit. The little tape.
Yeah, bro.
You ever watch the ones with the tape, with VCR tapes?
Yeah. Those right there. Once you put on your shoulder and shit.
And then you fucking rewind it. You fuck it up, put a different thing on it.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
My mom had one of those shits.
Right. But it's like, whoever brought that to the picnic, family picnics back in the day, like that shit is sick.
Priceless.
You know, I have videos of me back in the, and nobody had a phone. You know, everybody's looking in the camera like, yo, what's up? My little cousins, my aunts that are young and beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, look at Titi, yo. You know, Titi's like fucking 20. Hey. With the fucking sporty, you know, the Reebok shit and like, you know, just the style of the 80s and shit.
Right.
You know, you see all that.
It's so cool too.
And it's dope. It's fucking dope.
Do you have them VCR tapes or like?
My dad.
See, you gotta find a way to put them shits in a CD, right?
Yeah,
Or something.
I told my dad that, nigga, they got those. They have something you could transfer that to CD.
Right, isn't Walgreens? We can do that at Walgreens. I think.
I'm sure you can.
Some shit like that. I don't remember. I remember someone telling me that shit because my mom had a tape like that. And I was like, yo, we need that tape, bro.
He got a collection because my dad had a camcorder. He used to record dumb shit, bro. Him and my grandfather. That's how we got into this music shit and comedy shit. Yeah. You know, my dad used to put a fucking camera and used to say fucking jokes. And my grandfather too. He had puppets, named a bunch of puppets and shit. Had a story for him, improvised, nigga.
That's cool,
yeah,
though.
We got all those videos, bro. Those videos.
That's cool because, oh shit, this nigga threw my shit on the floor. he said, fuck your podcast.
I'm like, yo, I can't.
He's like, fuck your podcast. No, put it right there. Just put it right in the back there. Yo. No, that's cool. That's a little trappy.
I remember that shit.
Yo.
Ma, don't call me on this phone.
You're wasting my minutes.
Right.
Nah, remember when we had to do that shit too? Like by minutes?
Yo, call me after 9, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, call me after 9. All right, nigga, 1.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, you're like, yo, calling everybody. Yo, what you doing? Free nights and weekends and shit.
Bro. Yo, I'm that old too, bro. I'm that old too.
Yeah, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yo, I got my first cell phone when I was 19. 18.
Oh, what year was that?
In 2003.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I got my first phone only because my baby mom wanted to keep check on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I met my BMs, I didn't have a phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was always with my dudes. Probably 1 or 2 of my guys had phones, trap phones.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't have a phone. Mm-hmm. And then I got my BMs pregnant. And she was like, no, you need a phone. But she was trying to look for me one time, yo, and I was nowhere to be found. And when she found me,
It's crazy how like that is with the phones, right?
Yeah.
Like if we don't have a phone, you're fucking out of existence.
Yep. She already had a phone. You know what I mean? So she was already in it. She was a little older. So she already, you know what I mean?
That's fire.
So because of that, you know what I mean? I got a phone and I always had a phone since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, the thing
I had one of those Nokias.
The ones that
had a snake game on it.
Yeah. It's the Revolve version.
Yeah. Upgraded version right there. It's more sporty. More slick. The other one was boxy as shit.
Yeah.
Like
I remember.
An old school Corolla, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yo! Did it used to light up? Yours used to light up?
Hell yeah. The one with the lights, yo, look at the lights, nigga.
It got better because at one point they started having the thing where it plays music and you play that play. It has like a play thing on the side. Yeah, they just fell off because iPhone took over. Once FaceTime came in.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
Yeah. I didn't want anything else, but that shit better be blue.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy how some people I talk to, right? They mention how if they get a green text, they don't even want to respond because the nigga's broke. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Yo, what if you got the new Galaxy that just dropped?
He's like, the chances of that.
What if his bills is just as high as yours in the phone? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's killing it.
With the green text.
But just because his bubble's green, you ain't texting, that nigga broke. Oh my God. What has this world come to, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wanted to go back because I had Galaxy.
Yeah.
I had an HTC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had those phones. But once I switched to iPhone, you know, I kind of wanted to go back to Galaxy, but then I hear those stories and it's like, I don't want to be considered like a broke nigga like this. Yeah, I mean, that shit don't bother me.
I gotta hold the image, yo.
It don't. I'm not that nigga to judge green bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to be.
After hearing that, you're just like, oh,
wow.
That's how he does that.
Babe, let's stick with the blue bubbles.
Hey, no. Let's stay.
Right? Even though iPhone be fucking up.
Yeah.
I be fucking pissing my phone sometimes. I be wanting to toss that
Especially
shit.
Especially the newer ones now, they're starting to fucking glitch and shit.
Yeah, nigga.
It's popping, bro. There's have too much shit on it. You know what I mean? Do we need a camera like that? Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what's working now.
Invest.
That's what's working now.
Invest. Look at your iPhone as an asset, not a liability.
Right. You gotta write it off.
Write it off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So let's go through some topics. Let's go through some shit that's going on in the hood that no one cares about that we're gonna talk about. So, have you heard about Jordan Poole?
Yeah, getting punched by.
Oh my God,
Draymon?
we're gonna review that right now. This is crazy, bro. That's one of the first things I was like, when we pull up, we gotta talk about this nigga. Yo, cause what made this motherfucker punch this nigga so hard in the face, bro?
Well, doesn't he? I guess he talks about it on his podcast or something. But the thing is, I try to hear his conference after because they spoke to him. He was on the mic with like 15 reporters asking him questions, and he was just giving too much. Yeah, and yeah. And he was giving too much of that, and I'm an impatient dude. I got ADHD. I'm just like, man, fuck this video.
Are you gonna say something?
Yeah, and he said that he had mentioned.
Oh, it really explains why he punches.
But that one was 11 minutes, man. And
damn.
I got it 3 minutes in. He still ain't mentioned it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. So he said that he had mentioned it in his podcast.
Yeah.
And so I went looking for his podcast, and he had one with Patrick Beverly, which is the most recent one.
Yeah.
And same thing. He was talking to Patrick Beverly, and he just kept talking and talking. I'm just like, you know what? I don't got time for this. Like,
right.
I'm not really a fan. My fault. I'm not really a fan of Draymond Green. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just got a mouth, and
but it's a little bit of chaos, and we want to know what happened.
And he's not as good as he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can name a bunch of big niggas his size that make him look like, who is he?
Right.
Like, why is he in
He's
the
just
NBA?
on a winning team.
Exactly my point. He's strong. Yeah. That's it. That's it. You can't take away his strength. He's strong.
I mean, from the video itself. Hold up, we're gonna play the video because
he folded him.
This shit was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Don't play that. Don't play that. These freaking ads come up I remember when YouTube had no ads, and this shit was like simple. This shit has ads now. Fuck up the whole thing. All right, look at this motherfucker just for no reason, bro. I mean, who knows the reason? But it looks like at this moment, they're talking shit.
Yep.
They're probably burning each other. He's probably like, nigga, you don't even know how to shoot. Like, he turns some shit like that. And this nigga's like, fuck you, nigga.
You suck, nigga.
He's like, nigga.
You weren't even supposed to be our second or seventh man off the bench, nigga.
Right. Like, I just got here. I already got more respect than you. You're
right.
fucking.
Like, you're trash, nigga.
And this nigga just, like, got in his face. Like, so what you gonna do about it? And but he made Jordan Poole made the initial move, though. You pushed me and we're heated.
Yo, but why he get in his face though?
That is true. That is the initial move.
I'm from an area where
yeah.
Like,
but Jordan Poole should have been prepared for that, bro. He already pushed him. Yeah, he should have been more prepared for that. He
didn't want to fight. Yo, get out of my face. He should have just squared up right there.
His hands went straight down. Oh my God.
He said, yo, so I heard the first thing he said when he woke up, because he ordered a McDouble with no pickles.
Yeah.
And a 4-piece. He got up like, yeah, let me get a number 4 with extra cheese. Now we ain't McDonald's for. Nigga, we started practice. Nigga, what you doing? Nigga, what do you hit me with? Nigga with his fist. Coach, I thought you said no weapons. Nigga.
Yo, you did him dirty, bro.
He did.
God damn, bro.
But it's like, there's a line that you don't cross either. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody get in your face like that, are you gonna let him leave him in your face like this?
Yeah.
Talking shit and you're just like this? Nah,
if it's there, we're already fighting.
Right. The minute I see him walking towards me, I'm gonna make the initial move of like, yo, fam, don't get close. And I'm gonna back up. Yo, don't get close.
Yeah.
Cause then it's like I feel threatened if you're walking up on me. That would never happen. Yeah. Coming up to me like this and just sun me like
that's some basketball players.
Like
shit,
third and fourth. Yeah, but fuck that.
Basketball players be doing that.
Fuck that.
That's why Kobe got snubbed. Remember when Kobe got snubbed? He's over here playing with
Chris
niggas?
Paul, not Chris Paul. Chris Childs.
Yeah, I don't know, some nigga like that. I don't know.
Childs,
we don't know the other nigga. We just know Kobe.
They give one of these. He's like, what? Don't.
Yeah, you gotta
from the Knicks. Chris Childs from the Knicks.
You can't. Some niggas is about it. You know what I mean?
About that
some
shit.
Some niggas about it.
Don't
when
get
you
in my
think
face.
You play that basketball shit, like niggas get.
Yeah.
Yo,
don't get in my face, nigga.
Nah. That's what happened with Jordan Poole was, you know, I mean, he probably was on that wave where he's like, this nigga's not gonna hit me. We in the motherfucking.
He probably not a fighter either.
Yeah, we had practice. We're talking shit. I'm saying something that probably offended this nigga. I didn't. He like, get off of me, nigga. Like, he didn't even think about what was gonna happen next. He said, get off of me. And then once he woke up, he was on the floor already, like
smoking the toe.
Like, oh my God,
he was
bro.
Gone.
You have to be more alert.
I think they held him up. Looked like they held him up.
Yeah.
Like he kind of like slid down the wall, and it was like, yo, you know, you're being recorded, right? Wake up.
Yo, and they leaked that shit, right? Yo.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Who leaked that shit, bro?
Somebody had Cause, the detective. I'll figure out the angle, who was there at that time.
Right.
Because I'm sure that facility has cameras.
Mm-hmm. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta figure out who was like this. Gotta figure out who that was because somebody had access to that gym.
Yeah.
Somebody's on that team.
Hey, Draymond released that shit, bro. I swear to God. Like,
I bet you they went up to Draymond. They were like, "Yo, look at this shit." He's like,
Let's
"Drop that shit." What's your cash app, nigga?
Yo,
get a bag, nigga.
Yo,
get a bag.
You don't think you get penalized for that though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's like a fact.
Absolutely, that's bullying, nigga.
That's fucked up.
That's bullying, bro.
We shouldn't glorify
that. Nigga, man, fuck that. Nigga, I done looked up knockout compilations.
Yeah.
On YouTube. You know, it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even like sucker punches. Like,
yeah.
It's a fucked up situation, I know.
Yeah.
But I done looked up sucker punch compilations on YouTube. And they got 14 minutes, 18 minutes worth of niggas just getting sucker punched.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And
in a way.
Yeah, you know in a way, it's beautiful. You know,
it's an art. It's an art.
You know?
It's just like a
but
video.
It's like, and motherfuckers would be like, yo, you're fucked up for looking that shit up, nigga. Niggas is getting hurt. It's like, fam, I'm fucked up. The nigga that put it together, edited, and out of his way to do that and put it on, it's fuck. What are you? I'm not fucked up. Like he went. I'm sure he spent more than a week editing all those videos, doing the research. I gotta put this one on there. You know what I'm saying?
I can picture him.
Hell yeah. He's the fucked up one.
Yeah.
He got no, and no tiene madre.
Yeah.
It's like, he don't got no conscience, none of that.
Yeah.
I just need to laugh because I had a fucked up week.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
sometimes you have, it's education.
Right.
The streets is crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially if that's all the timeline of the year. Like,
right.
This is 2022.
Yeah. I need to see this. This shit is new.
Where? What part? Hold up.
Right. Oh my God. I need to see this shit.
Informed. I gotta be informed.
Hell yeah.
Niggas getting sucker punch. Gotta see who they do.
Hell yeah.
Who's doing that?
If you look up at like the way I move my thumb on the YouTube rewind button and fast forward, if you can record that, I rewind that shit like 40 times.
It's a replay effect.
Yeah, I put it on slow motion. I pause it right before this. Cause I want to see how the dude is looking before the punches, like when this close.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's saying or doing. Sometimes they be like, and all of a sudden, boing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh my God, look at his face. He don't even know it's coming yet. Oh my God.
Yo.
Yeah, and then rewind it again. And then go to the other nigga's perspective to see when he decided in his head when he was gonna punch him and rewind it. And you see this nigga like, and at that moment, I'm like, he realized it right there. It's just,
it's about to happen.
It's about to happen. I rewinded like 40 times.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's fucked up though. It's fucked up.
You even look at the person in the back, right? The person in the back, like, oh, look at the person in the back. The minute he seen it, was like,
I do that too. Yup. Motherfuckers that walk over and act like they're gonna break it up, but then they're like, go over there. That's it. No more. It's like, yo, why'd you even come over? You're an idiot. Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. It's a lot to do in those videos.
Yeah.
When you see those videos, you gotta analyze them all, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funny shit in each corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the reaction of people, the drivers, people slowing down. You know, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's stopped at the fucking green light, just watching. The nigga behind him pissed off, went around him and bounced like, yo, how many fights you seen, nigga? That's what he said. If you really seen,
how many fights you seen, nigga?
You see the car behind him just spaz. Like, videos is dope.
Yeah, that's fire.
Sucker punch compilations, look them up.
No, that's fucking. The thing is, violence is part of everyday nature to catch everybody's attention. You know what I mean? So like, when we talk about Jordan Poole, and Draymond is just like, they just won, right? You know what I mean? And then now they're in the middle of a scruffle. You know what I mean? So like, this is good TV for basketball if you think about it, because we're gonna be more in tune to see them play together now. Is Draymond gonna pass the ball to fucking Jay? You know what I mean?
Right.
No.
Like, and the crazy part is everybody's gonna know why he didn't pass it. When he was open.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up, Draymond. You should have squashed it. I thought you squashed it.
That's fucked up. Oh, yo, Kat, how much time we got? 59 minutes. So, Marquise, you know Marquise Jackson?
Sounds familiar.
Marquise Jackson is 50 Cent's son.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent's son is coming out saying that for his lifestyle as a kid, and for his dad being so dangerous, like as a rapper, that 6,700 is not enough for child support a month. That's basically a mill through time. Like they said it was like a 10-year span of a mill in 10 years, I think it was, but it was $6,700 a month. You know what I mean? Wasn't enough for child support. Like,
listen, fam. First and foremost, I'm a big 50 fan.
yeah,
That's one of my favorite rappers.
yeah, top
and,
five.
And I pay child support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're well aware. You're well aware of the fucking.
It's like, yo, let's remember, like, 50's the rapper.
Yeah.
50's the one that, sacrificed himself to be where he at.
Mm-hmm.
Not his baby mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But his son is also doing some shady shit, hanging around with niggas that he don't fuck with.
Yeah, like you don't do that. You
Yeah.
don't do that shit. Like, if my son do that shit, like, it's different because me and my son, we like best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't really relate to a
50 situation.
Yeah, 50
like
situation.
His mom, the mom might have brainwashed the son a little bit more.
Absolutely.
You know
I
what I
wouldn't
mean?
doubt that.
So like he probably went into a spree of like things. A lot of things was like I remember moments where he was speaking. He was saying like 50 would come to the crib and be like and they won't even try to answer the door or nothing or play games with 50. You know what I mean? So then 50 has to go drive fucking back to fucking Atlanta and like he don't want to talk to niggas because niggas is acting immature. You know what I mean? He's
crazy.
50 grown ass man at the end of the day. And if your son is growing up and he's 16, but if I had a son, my daughter right now is 9 years old. And I'm already looking at her like, yo, these bills gotta be paid by someone because you here and you look like you can do stuff.
Right.
You like you can carry things.
Right.
You like you can wash stuff.
Right,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Like someone gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Do it.
So like, I felt like more of these niggas. One is the spoil thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And two is more of like the fact that they're men. You know what I'm saying? So as you grow up, you have to do things for yourself. And I feel like 50 gave him enough. In a standpoint, but we're gonna let him talk and see what he says. You know what I mean?
Right.
I stopped it right. We're not gonna watch the whole video, but I stopped it right where he was about to drop it. Nigga, like 50 more than 50.
Oh my God. That's 50 from the power of the dollar.
Yo, bro, you keep ringing the wrong bell.
Okay, listen. Child support, I believe, came around when I was 12 to 13. Maybe 11, I think. 10 years of child support. 1.2 over, what was it? It was like $1 million, I think. That he claims is $1 million, right?
It's always $1 million. It's not this. When you're in court, that money is taken.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Right. $6,700 a month, right? $6,700 a month, right?
Right?
That's crazy, man.
You telling me?
That's hold on, wait.
It's like 1,800 a week.
No, listen. Don't compare.
New York,
This is the biggest mistake everybody thinks. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to your life. Don't do that.
6,700.
Don't do that. You're talking about a Forbes list. Hold on, wait. Listen. You're talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. 81K. It's not a substantial lot of money.
Hold on.
You're talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry. You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing 6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to fucking take care of you. She gotta take care of you too. He gotta work too, nigga. He giving up 6,700. Where's her 6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got 12, 1,300. Now 13,000 a month.
Oh my.
Yeah, nigga, you know.
Bars.
Yo, choke. This is where you get it. This is where it goes down a bad path, brother.
Why?
This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, bro, 6,700. If I told you right now, right, you gotta start your life over right now with 6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Nigga,
6,700, I can.
With 6,700, I can.
You have nothing.
6,700, yes, I can.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I'm from the fucking hood. I'm from East Budget. 6,700, I'm good.
That's how
Yes.
yourself.
Hey,
So, I'm saying to you, Choke, this is where you go wrong.
All right.
Yeah, but he's asking him though. Like,
Let's give these niggas a break. So, but you see this kid's delusional. This kid's a little bit.
Yo.
You know what it is? Because
He
50, like
is.
you said, 50 is the rapper. His
is.
money is his money. So if you do not have a purpose in his lifestyle, like the way 50 works, the way I've been observing 50 is if you're not bringing meaning, even if you're his kid and you're just over here fucking with niggas that he don't fuck with, hanging around the people that he has beef with, like, and then you're acting up with your baby moms, you know what I mean? You're making a show, you're making a scene, you're going online talking bad about your dad. What you think your dad's gonna do, nigga?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, nigga, nigga, my son do that shit, I beat his ass. I'm at his front porch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Beating the bricks off my son, nigga.
Right.
You know, you're my daughter, I'll grab her by her hair, like, what you talking about over here, nigga? What's going on?
Right.
What's going on? You going online saying what? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, so imagine how 50 feels where he's on a platform where there's millions of people that watch 50. Everybody knows 50. 50 is global. He's Tokyo. You know what I mean? He's in everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and then he has a show now. Everything relies on, like, so anything that tarnishes his like legacy, like, 'cause in reality, it doesn't really fuck with his legacy because 50 is a bad dude, you know. Like 50, like what I mean by bad, I mean by like he's not like a villain, but he's like he's like badass, you know what I mean? Like
bad motherfucker.
it's a bad motherfucker, you know what I mean? And
Baddest
like
man on the planet.
like
Mike Tyson.
right, you know what I mean? That's a man's man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In perspective, you know what I mean? So it's like, obviously, if you're gonna be like this, it's just, you know, he's gonna do what he
It's
gotta
fucked
do.
up, man. It's fucked up.
But you hear
You
this
know?
nigga 67,000
Yeah.
though. I live off $2,000, nigga.
Yeah.
He's gonna live off $2,000 a month,
Right.
nigga.
And then we're like, shit, we making it. We barely making it. You know what I'm saying? But we doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
We trying, you know?
But if you hear his point though, he says it in some cases. All right, New York, right? If you live in New York, obviously it's gonna be harder for you to live in some areas because of 50.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to move to a better part of New York. But why does your location have to be New York? Why
Right.
does why can't your location be somewhere in Holyoke where it's like secluded away from everything? You don't even know niggas. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go to Idaho, nigga.
Right.
I heard rent's low down there somewhere.
Right.
In Colorado, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could live a good life for 67, bro.
Right. But at the end of the day, too, like, he's grown, man. He's grown, and you know, he be treating his father like shit.
Yeah, no, but that's now. When the 67 was when he was like 15. I think he's like 23 now. 23.
Okay. Oh, so that's when he's 15 years old.
He's talking about.
Oh, he was talking
he was
about
talking about those days, like trying to say that 50 didn't give him enough, and like shit like that, like trying to shut out 50's name. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, like get your fucking bread, nigga. Your whole life, your whole career is based on like bashing your dad. You know what I mean? Like, if it works for you,
spitting image, you look just like him.
a gay version. Like I feel like he looks like the gay version of 50. Like he's not. Look at this motherfucker. This nigga look like a fag version of 50, bro.
50 cents.
Oh my god.
My name is 50 Cent.
I'm the whole dollar. I'm the
whole
whole dollar.
Dun, 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 dun. Everything he doing is fucking dun, 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 dun.
Yo, for real, nigga. Like, yo, that's why he's like that. He's like his mom. He's his mom's child. I believe 50 when he says it.
You imagine how much shit his mom talks about 50?
Right.
Oh my God.
You're 50 guy. That got millions of dollars.
Right.
And he's giving us 67,000 a
Right.
month.
That nigga almost died, got shot 9 times, but it don't matter. Nigga, what?
I hope he gets shot one more.
Right. That nigga lived through that shit.
Yeah.
You should embrace your dad. Like, that kid should be embracing his dad, man. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
My father's my father. My father fucked up growing up. And then when you get old, that's the thing about sticking around the area you grew up in.
Right.
You start hearing shit when you get older.
Yeah.
You know, about your parents and stuff, you know. And I love my dad, you know what I'm saying? I would never, ever judge him, ever. You know what I'm saying? Because he's my father. He's the one who put me in shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go around chilling with his fucking enemies and putting stupid videos
especially
up
like that. Like it's all right. You can have a disagreement with your dad where you feel like you like you don't fuck with him for that reason. You can disagree with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? But to go and do rants and like base like your whole image on just dishing dirt at your dad. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
not cool, man. That's not cool.
and
Social
then you
media
want
is
your dad to
powerful.
give you money.
Social media is powerful, yo.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going around like people love 50. People hate 50, but people love 50.
Yeah.
And for them to see their son look just like them, it's almost like people want them to be together.
Yeah.
And you out here making videos on shitting on them. It's like,
And then
come on, man.
like
your dad's a businessman, bro.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta stick around a businessman, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, you stressed about money, and your mom stressed about money because y'all don't know the first rule of being a businessman is money don't matter.
Right.
You know, you don't work for money. Money works for you. Money is a luxury. You know what I'm saying? It's a luxury. Like, it's what you do that counts. You know what I'm saying? To make that.
Nah, it makes sense in the sense of like fucking. They probably did too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Cause $67,000, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not doing like I do, I think I do too much, and I only spent like that much, like 4,000, 2 to 4. Luckily, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like, if I have fucking 6, you know what I mean? I'm like,
yep.
I could pay rent for fucking like 3 weeks,
Right.
3 months.
If they had assets, like if his son had assets the way 50 has, he wouldn't be complaining about money.
Right.
You know, because he said it himself. I think it was $1 million. Nigga, that $1 million, nigga, you know how much you could have owned in that period of getting that money?
He said, "Think that was $1 million."
You would have had so much properties and assets and so much shit that had more value. You could have triple, quadrupled your money. You could have had that $1 million turn into 10 million throughout the process, and you wouldn't be making these stupid videos. On your dad only gave me 67. Nigga, what the fuck? At least you had a dad that gave you 6. There's some rappers out there don't give their fucking kids shit.
And in perspective, they said I think it's about 500,000, $500,000 maybe to raise a kid in a lifetime. Like if you're doing it right, I think it was.
Oh my god!
If I'm not mistaken, either 500,000 or 50,000. I'm not sure. I'm not good with numbers. But I know it's on one of those like things.
100,000 or 500,000.
It's 50,000 or half a mil. Okay. To raise a kid until he's 18, like something like that.
I believe it.
You know what I mean?
I
so
believe
like,
it.
Nigga, if he, I don't know.
People will say hell no. People will say hell no because they got Jordans and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
cut them Jordans down to size.
Yeah, if you got those parents that only gave you $100 to get 2 pairs of jeans, a shirt, and a pair of sneakers for first day of school, like my parents were.
Yeah.
You know, it was me and my brother, and he's like, "Yo, make sure y'all get shit that y'all both like."
Yeah, so you guys can share it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the beauty of having a fucking brother, though.
When you have those parents, that's how. But then my brother got bigger, he got older, and he didn't want me to wear his shit, so I wore his shit behind his back. Yeah. I went to a different high school for my junior year.
Ooh.
So I was wearing all his shit.
Set up.
He went to Holyoke High.
Yeah.
So Holyoke High started 45 minutes before us. He was out the house 45 minutes before me. He was out, and I literally walking through his room like this.
Did you get out before him or after him?
I got out after him.
Oh, so he went home already.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know that I'm wearing his shit because what I would do is I'm a smart ninja.
Yeah.
You know, I fucking have an outfit with me.
Yeah.
So before I got home, I go to my man's house, like 4 houses down, change my clothes, and go home. And then some way, somehow, find a way to put that clothes back into his room, hang it up, and everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
He caught me one time though. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I got comfortable.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, as kids, that's what happens. You know, we start doing these things that
he caught me.
Are illegal in our sense and our realm, and it catches up to us eventually.
Yeah. He caught me, nigga. Made me take my shit off, and then I didn't want to take my shit off. My dad brought me an outfit.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck that.
he's like,
next time.
So, right, I want to go into at least 2 more before we end this.
Let's get this work.
All right, so, all right. So, my question is, we're gonna, you know, 010 for Yola?
No, what is that?
You know, his name is Duvall.
Duvall Benton.
Yeah.
The rapper.
You know, that's that's my cousin's brother.
Yeah.
Like my cousin's brother is Currency. My cousin, like from my mom's side, is Currency Benton, and his. Yeah, they're brothers.
Okay.
So, he released a new song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I kind of like want to like look at it for a little bit, talk about it and shit. So basically, I seen a post, bro, and I'm one of those like I don't really care about things that happen. I don't really give a fuck about things. Like I really don't. Things get told to me.
Okay.
Most of the time, if I'm not looking at it through podcasts or like you say documentaries or learning it from different sources, I'm hearing it. So basically, there was a conversation between 010 Yola and his man's YHB, and they were having a conversation with these 2 guys that were discussing the fact that he was wearing fake Cartiers in the video. You know what I mean? Like fake jewelry. He was talking shit, saying basically that we work hard for our shit. So like when you wear fake shit, you're just mocking us, the people that work hard for our shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in the video, like talking about killing, talking about doing things that they don't really do. The white boy doesn't really act like that, and they literally, if this wasn't scripted, because sometimes things are scripted. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, bro.
If this wasn't scripted, these motherfuckers woke up in the morning, saw the video, and were upset because there was a white boy wearing fake jewelry. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, does fake jewelry matter? Like, especially if you're a rapper. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right. I don't think it matters, bro. It shines the same way as real jewelry, bro.
And it's for props.
Yeah, it's props.
Everything, if people don't know by now, music is a performance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's an alter ego.
What's the difference between having fake guns and fake money in videos with fake jewelry? There ain't no difference. Because those are props too. There's a lot of videos where, there's videos where dudes have real guns and they claim they props.
Yeah.
But then there's also videos where they have props. Like the ones that are actually signed under, big record labels,
Lil Wayne had a song. I think it was the one where he's sitting on the money. I can't remember the fucking song, but
fake money.
It's not even real.
Yeah,
it's
fake money.
I think it's at the top layer. If that.
Yeah, if that.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, what's the difference?
It's all part of the performance.
It ain't no difference, exactly.
And it was fucked up because I was like, did this white boy fuck one of their baby moms or something? I was just like, yo, this white boy out here terrorizing them on the low or something, because these niggas woke up feeling like they had something against them. You know what I mean? And my boy showed me. My boy was like, yo, look at them, yo, they're cracking on Yola, and I me and Yola have a regular relationship. It's not.
That's my dude. I used to make music with him.
You know what I'm saying? I know him. And you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. You know what I mean? Like, hi, bye, come on the podcast, cool. You know what I mean? Like, so he's like, oh, yo. And I'm like, and I'm watching, and I'm like, nigga, this is whack, bro. These niggas are literally trying to come at these niggas for wearing props in the fucking video. Like, you woke up this morning caring that much about the props on the video?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
And like, and now, and you're good. You're judging this character because he's not like that in real life. Like, right. I was just like, bro, this is
hate. You get hate from the people closest to you, man. That's crazy, bro.
Like, and obviously they had a conversation. So it was a conversation. You know what I mean? It wasn't like there was some malice. You could see some malice from some of the characters that were on that live, but the general person that was hosting it didn't have it. It was, you could tell like Yola and him were cool. They just having a conversation. It's just that other people kind of like, you can tell like, oh, all right, nigga, you guys are funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play the video because I want to show love and support. Because I believe it doesn't matter if you're wearing fake shit. If the fucking music slaps,
that's it.
It slaps.
That's all that matters.
Fuck them, man.
You don't see the jewelry in your car when you're blasting the music.
Right.
You don't see none of that.
The beats already very hard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a drug dealer already.
Right.
This nigga D, yo, that's crazy. I seen him when he was a kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh shit, Reggie's there too.
Tell him. And it look good. It look good, bro. I believe. You heard?
Yo, fucking D always had bars, yo. D always knew how to rap.
For the longest. Always. Niggas don't even know that. That
D freestyle niggas in high school.
Bro.
Off his dome.
All the time.
Yeah. Shout outs to D, man. That nigga's doing it.
That nigga used to fucking call me and just be like, yo, LZ, I got some shit. And I'd be like, oh my God, nigga. Like,
how are you doing that?
Like, it's early in the morning. I'm walking to the studio now. Like,
my shooter acting pro. That's a picture pendant. And if them cops asking questions, I just flip the minute. My glizzy catching hypertension because it use extensions. They show no love on my post, but they ain't paying attention.
Tell 'em.
Blood and they gon' put me where them lifers go. And article on my wrist, you see the mics go. I just moved 100 feet because the price is low. Them niggas looking nervous, they got sweaty palms.
What white boy you talking about? Him?
Yeah.
The rapper, the other rapper?
Yeah. So before we're gonna get demonetized because of that shit. But I show love, nigga. I looked at that shit and I was like, niggas is whack, bro. Like that shit slapped.
Yeah.
My thing is, I feel like for him, like if I could talk to him, it'll be like, bro, don't put yourself in that conversation. Don't even do that. Like, cause I feel like it damages the mystique of it. Like, if you didn't tell me nothing, I wouldn't even let everybody talk.
Yep.
And don't even get into like the conversation. Like, let these niggas, you know what I mean? Go on platforms that fuck with you, like Hard Body.
Right.
You know what I mean? I show mad love and like, cause that shit was like, I was like, niggas
Slaps,
is whack,
you know,
bro. I don't even want to like bring up the name of the niggas because I feel like that was
it's
like
irrelevant. It's relevant.
Yeah, I feel like it was trash. Like
These guys got bars though.
Yeah,
They
yo,
got bars.
it was
man.
cool.
Shit
It was
slap.
the song slap, and I feel like Yola's mastered that that time. He understands the times. Cause I've been with him when he used to rap. You know, when he used to have bars and he used to, you know what I mean. So like, then I seen him switched up. I watched him do the whole like, you know what I'm saying, like the thug shit. You know what I mean, Hard Body. Not saying he never did any of that. You know what I'm saying. It's just the fact that he switched it up, you know what I mean? And it was funny because when he wasn't really doing it, he wasn't really talking about it. When he was doing the thug shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but like when he's fucking on the tracks now, like it's like he's not doing it, but it goes with the sound. You go on trying to say, and it goes with the times. Like he just understands the market.
He does.
It doesn't matter about like
he adapts, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's something I can say about him. Like with music, he definitely adapted, and that's why I'd be like, bro. How can you hate on this, bro? How can you see something like this and be like, oh, but he has a fake Cartier? Who gives a fuck about the Cartier, nigga? The music is hot. It slaps. Let's give the love where it's at. The jewelry's fake. Who cares? Most of these rappers wear fake jewelry. Niggas be believing these rappers.
Bro, Chad Johnson wears fake jewelry. He says it too. He said it shines bright the same way as real jewelry when the sun hits it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. And people are always gonna hate on you, fam. They're always gonna they don't embrace what you do. Mm-hmm. They fucking glorify what you fuck up. Yeah. All your negatives, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like fucking Einstein. You ever heard of Einstein teaching his class one time? So he was teaching his class, he was doing the timetables. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. So he went up all the way up to 12. Yeah. But when he got to 11, he said 9 times 9 is 98. Right? And everybody laughed. And he asked why you guys laugh. He was, oh, because you messed that up. So then he was like, okay, so the lesson on this was you didn't say anything when I got everything right. But you laughed when I got something wrong. Yeah. People have to figure out what to glorify and what not to. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, Einstein who taught that shit. Right. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was gonna fuck that up. Mm-hmm. But he already knew he had them in the beginning.
That's deep.
Yeah,
that's
nigga.
Deep.
Yeah, nigga. That's why I was like, yo, you know what? That's why I always glorify shit when people are doing it. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga could do a video of a podcast. Yeah. You know, and you're just comfortable as fuck. Yeah. You think I'm gonna give a fuck that you don't have jewelry on? You think I'm gonna look at your shirt and be like, yo, this nigga got a weird ass shirt. You think I'm gonna do that? Like, only motherfuckers that are stuck in that box are gonna do that. Right. They're gonna look at your podcast. They don't even gonna give a fuck about what we talking about. Yeah. But they're gonna be like, this nigga got fucking weird ass shit on. Yeah. Yo, this nigga. It's like, what the fuck, nigga?
Yo, and that's the thing, and it happens, bro, because a lot of people don't see the vision. They don't see the idea.
Don't.
So they don't. So like they think that the demographic works for them. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks that they're the main character in their story. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I've been around niggas that will look what I'm doing and be like, but bro, you're not even that nice, or like you're not even da 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 da. You know what I mean? And shed the darkness, like the little light. You know what I'm saying? And it's more like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like at the moment you're like, fucking, you know what I mean? But it's not even that. It's the fact that they live in their universe. Yeah, so if they see that, if they don't fuck with it, it's because this nigga might fuck with. Like you said, wasn't it the dude that was telling me last time? There's a market for everything.
For everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was the one who told you that, but that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. I felt like we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Edo, man, I'll give you the credit.
Good look.
You told me, even if you did it.
Sounds like something I would say.
Yeah. There's a market for everything. You can sell
Right.
mice to fucking cats if you can. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
You know what guys I stick away from?
Yeah.
Like once you meet them, they look you up and down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, man? Like, or you walking into a room
Mhm.
and then like you see a dude look and he'll look at like your sneakers and your shit and then he'll
Yeah.
look. I catch a lot of dudes like that, especially when I have my shades on.
Yeah.
You know,
Because in
and-
his shades, you can see everything.
Yeah. So I'll stare at niggas and see how he analyzes me. You know,
Yeah.
if a nigga would just look at me and be like, "Hey, yo, Zay,
Yeah.
hey, what up, man? That's all love." But then there's other dudes that do know me,
Yeah.
and then they will look at me up and down and wait for me to say something.
Yeah.
What's going? Yo, what's good, nigga? Well, I caught you looking at me up and down, nigga, seeing what the fuck I was wearing before I got here, nigga. We from the same family, nigga. We in the same baby shower, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you staring me down, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, niggas is weird though.
Niggas weird,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
those
with
are the
time.
ones. And like, if you see them, they got everything brand new on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But fam, you still live in the flats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like your priorities fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you said, the jewelry, clothes, the fancy shit doesn't define you. If you a real
define you.
nigga, that
Yeah.
real nigga shit
It don't
is
define you who
it's,
you
it's
are,
here.
man. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I totally agree, bro.
Like it's 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What we got for time, Cat? For the shit to heat up. 126. Isaiah, we did it.
1:26.
How you
Damn,
feel?
That's crazy. I don't even feel like that. How long we did? About 2 hours?
Like we did an hour and 26.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we did an hour and
We
26.
did an hour and 26. You thought it was a minute and 26?
I thought we had 1:26 left. Thinking I look at the shot clock and nigga, what you gonna do, man? We gonna talk about for 1:26.
Nah, we did it, baby.
Hell yeah, man.
We
That's
did it,
what's
man.
up.
Give them your social medias, things that they can reach you.
I don't have social media.
Oh, yeah, you
at
don't?
all, but I am working on my business social media. But until then, people who know me,
Right.
shout out if not, find a way to reach me.
Or just hit me up. If you want to cut, just hit me up. You know what I
hit
mean?
him up, man. His people talk to my people.
We gotta organize it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know
for
how
real.
this guy goes. It's been a whole lot of real. If you don't like the content that you watch, you don't have to watch it. At the end of the day, you know how we do. We just talk about shit. If we don't understand what we're talking about, we saying some shit that makes sense, then that's what we do. If not, then if you don't fuck with what we saying, you already know. I don't know why you still here. We out of here. Let's take a break from this episode to talk about Dirty Birds. No, I'm not talking about them pigeonholes. I'm talking about Dirty Birds, the movie, featuring Keno White and some other guys there that I really don't know about, but I know about Keno White, so that's who we're talking about. You guys don't know who Keno White is? Then if you don't know, motherfucker, watch this movie. This motherfucker's hilarious. He plays multiple characters. It's like a skit, but in a movie form. You know what I'm saying? Just hilarious content put into one. All I'm saying is Dirty Birds, the movie, is an excellent movie to watch if you're high off your fucking mind, ain't doing a goddamn thing, and just bored at the crib, wanting to watch something that's stupidly funny. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no me entienden, no me entienden. Vete pa'l carajo. At the end of the day, if you're trying to watch the movie, make sure to go to Tubi or Amazon Prime. That's where it's streaming now. You know what I mean? So make sure to support my guy, Keno White. He's doing his thing right now. He's making fucking movies, bro. Who the fuck is making movies that you know? Probably nobody. and to give him credit, the fucking film, the quality of it is great. The audio, the visual, everything about it is fire. You know what I'm saying? So why not take some time to watch it? Get yourself some laughs. I've been living this stiff life with a dick up your butt for so long. Maybe it's time for you to fucking laugh and watch the movie Dirty Birds. You don't think so? You don't think so? Then I'm gonna go over there and slap the fuck out of you and make you watch that shit. How about that? Now let's get back to our show.